we are back with more retro achievements, and we are moving on to the unknown. We are going into a futuristic world of using technologies known as compact discs. I don't even know, but we are going to be starting some Symphony. Oh shit!
We have a knight in our presence, Sir Laxus.
Look at that smug son of a bitch. Damn, I wish I was Sir Laxus.
Oh, it's Sir Laxus. My ovaries are dropping eggs as we speak.
Yo, Laxus, good morning, dude. Yeah, we are going to be starting some Symphony of the Night. Yeah, mostly. I'm gonna try even not using any whatchamacallit, or try not using any drugs today too. So like no Sudafed, because that's what I was using before. I know, no drugs. Let me try something real quick before we get started on this. I want to edit one thing real quick. What the hell? There we go. All I want to do is just move it just a little bit so it fills that space a little better. I actually looked over this cheevo set, and let's at least get some choir in the background here. It looks there's some tough ones, for sure. So for the most part, I guess we'll just go with a full like playthrough to start. The big thing is, like, some of them are, a lot of the bosses have specific ways to kill them. Like, for instance, so defeat Gaibon and Slagra damageless without any equipment on both hands. So you gotta punch Daigon and Slagra damageless. I don't know how long it's gonna take. It might take might take a minute. But what I'm thinking is I might not go for all of those this first playthrough, because I could, like, you know, we could use leveling to our advantage and get a lot of levels first before that, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what I'm thinking, because if we can get a lot of levels, I mean, obviously that one, I don't think you really have too much of an opportunity. But yeah, I think that's the big thing. And I mean, honestly, with Symphony of the Night, it's not that bad if you have to play through it again, right? I mean, it's just an awesome game, so there's always that. Journey back to 1792 in the Transylvania countryside of Romania. I was gonna say, I couldn't remember if you could skip that or not in the ding dangle thing. What was all of Richter's stuff? Oh yeah, he has the slidey thing.
Dude, sucking at something? First step towards being sort of good at something.
Dude, imagine if you could run like this in Rondo and Drac X. Like, imagine if Richter was this mobile. That shit would be scary as hell. Like, canceling this little dash thing with a whip. Like, that'd be insane. All right, so we might fail here at this first achievement that we're actually trying for. So we're gonna try to do Dracula damageless without using any hearts.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. How about you?
Dude, I'm so gonna fail this. Like, it's not, like, I suck at this game, dude. Oh, what? See, I told you. Dude, you see that? You can, like, double jump. Like, cause you can whip and then do the backflip after? How dope is that? Oh my god, that's so bitchin'!
No, it cannot be!
Yo, Herzog.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
Dude, how bitchin' is that double jump, though? That's fucking cool. It was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter, who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, lord of the vampires who had been brought back from the grave by the Dark Priest Shaft. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea of where to begin her search, Maria Renard has set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from the mist as if it was to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard. The very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now, he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has come once again for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. Dude, right? That double jump whip thing is amazing. Like that was a really fun movement. Oh shit.
His name is Johnny's mom, and he's gonna be consuming you. You just need to kill him, so stop what you're
do it for the man is the truth. So your asses better listen before Johnny rips that ass like it was his only mission.
Johnny John is the Johnny Robinson.
Yo, Johnny. Morning, dude. Out of the way, peasants. Oh yeah. We can't do anything cool anymore. This is how you're supposed to play it, right? This game sucks. I can't. Oh wait, shit. I forgot how to do all these, like, the moves and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you mash like both like this. That right there is the reason why I never wanted to learn this game as a speedrun.
Alucard.
Why would you want to skip this
What's your business here?
Listen how cool he is.
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. Who will you
Oh, I know.
meet again?
What?
But cheevo-wise, it has us regaining all of them back. Ha! See, that right there is the reason why I don't play a lot of games that people speedrun. Get tired of that shit all day. Oh, you didn't go for this frame perfect trick? Maybe if I spent 2 years on one game, I'd do that too.
This is hard for me too. I mean, I used to
Yo, Zenkaroshi.
so there's gonna be a lot
I know, right?
of tension on this ride.
I could have finished the game already. Thanks for the host, dude. I don't even remember where everything is, so this will be a thing. I don't think I've ever watched a full Soten speedrun playthrough. You thought wrong. We're also going to save at pretty much every save point we come across, just because, who knows if the emulator will crash or anything like that, you know what I mean? What? Tired of your crap, Alucard. Cut the shit. I shall defend myself with this turkey. The turkey shield. But yeah, it'll definitely take like at least 2 playthroughs. Because we need to come back in luck mode also. Yeah, I know. Is there anything for using this? Like, I don't even know what, you know, what all cheevos are, because this game has 106 cheevos, so it's a pretty robust set. I mean, are they all, like, good? Time will tell. But anytime you're playing Soten, it can't be bad. Yo, Shin. Wait, this doesn't do anything for us, right? Oh yeah, I know there's like a cape or something. Son of a bitch. Yo, burn the past. Thanks for the good luck, dude. Hope you're having yourself a great day. Give me that axe, girl. Ah! I'm wearing a cloth cape, yeah. One of the achievements is getting all of the rare drops filled in the bestiary. Is this a save point here? Wasn't there one? Is this the save point? Yeah. Ah, that won't be bad, Shin. I did it on Bloodstain. What else do I have to have not equipped? Damageless without any equipment on both hands. I guess damageless, I mean, the cape and stuff doesn't matter, so... and no MP or heart usage. Dude, I can't. I won't be able to do this. Like, I already tell you now. See? I forgot what they did. A lot of hits. Okay, so this is the way though. Oh, now he's gonna do his bullshit Castlevania 4 moves, right? That's gonna be a pain. See, I do need him to land, to do that land move. I'm really just trying to learn his patterns. Actually won't be that tough. What do you think? Should we try it again and actually go for the damageless? Go for that cheevo, or just move on? I mean, we got plenty of playthroughs to work on this thing, so. Since that one's not so far in the game, we'll just keep going. Where's my sword at? Give it a try? Alright. Yeah, we'll give it one try. I guess I just reset the game since it's already saved, right? Yo, landmine. If you didn't use a diagonal during that little, during loading screen, you were doing it wrong. Diagonal gives the most movement on the words. That's the pro strats right there. Yeah. There's a reason why I did Moonwalker first. Damn! Okay, so I gotta realize that he comes at us, and so I can't get that. Because we gotta get... I forget which is which. Is Gaibon the one with the sword? No, I think he's Slogra, right? I don't know which is which. But anyways, the ones with... Or the one with the spear. We gotta get him in that pattern of getting launched up, but... The fly... Gaibon is the flying one? Okay, so yeah. So Gaibon, we got, like, Gaibon's not hard if we can get Slogra in that pattern of getting launched up. Okay, you know what? Just in case we have to do this again. So I have to don't have to do the menuing. Good try, got one hit in, right? Practically succeeded. I can't even get there. Oh, shit. What? Bullshit. Yo, Harry's. Thanks for the lurk, dude. Punching him in the Dino Demon Dick. I love the alliteration. Ah, you got the lunch shift, huh? I am a sucker for a good alliteration. Oh, well, fuck. Putting down the stupid-ass spear. Yeah, Slick, we're gonna do some... So we'll give it a couple more tries. If we don't get it, then we'll actually move on with the game. Obviously, anytime you do damage list stuff, it's always the most painstaking stuff. Also doing it... I think the biggest difficulty is the fact that your range is so short unarmed. So you gotta be really close. That's the biggest thing. Gotta get that sucker punch in. Well, see, doing death skip doesn't help you at all because the cheevo is to do it unarmed. Oh, suck a dick, dude! Damn! Punch the shit out of him!
Sucking at something? First step towards being sort of good at something.
The destruction. The depravity.
Yo! Adam, thank you so much for the sub, dude. How many times does it ask you to redo that sub? Didn't you do it yesterday? I appreciate it nonetheless. Yeah, that was some dope luck right there. And a lot of the cheevos actually say on them no death skip too. So that was a good one. Yo, Owly.
His name is Ultimative and he's finally here. He's the resident quote machine, so have no fear. Now it's time to pay attention and you better make it quick. Now that Ultimative's here, you can suck his dick.
Yo, Ultimative, what up, dude? This thing, like, way better because it's, like, quicker. Oh, yeah, dude. That thing's fast as hell. Yo, Aries. What do you want for your genre, dude? I'll add it to the list. I've been trying to keep up with them, but you guys have been redeeming a lot of those musical intros. I was going to, but we'll give it one more day. Oh, we don't have a diagonal attack, so that's kind of down. In the style of Wesley Wills. All right. Or Wesley Willis, sorry. Dude, it's an amazing game. Nice. You should have had him play it for you via the emulator so he can get you cheevos as he goes. My favorite sub weapon? Honestly, I don't know. I never use them. Probably the axe, I guess. Is that how I get my cheevos off stream? I wish, dude. My kids can't handle retro games. They're too NES hard for them. Dude, that would be. I mean, it's not a bad idea, but yeah, no, they get pissed off way too easy. Yeah, like my kids get super pissed. I don't even know if I don't think they've made it through the first world on Super Mario World before like losing interest and wanting to go to something else. You know what I mean? throwing shade at my own kids. It's not throwing shade. I'm just stating a fact, you know. It's more that they lose interest. I wouldn't necessarily say it's so much that it's too tough. It's that they just lose interest. Dark Super Mario World is the Dark Souls of Mario games. Screw that knee in particular. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, you know, kids these days, they don't appreciate it. Ooh, big money. Should be an achievement for getting all these ones. Alucard the stripper. I probably won't do that with this file, Johnny. We'll probably go through it, and then I'll create another file, because we have to do a luck run too. So one of the cheevos is getting to the librarian in luck mode with having 33 or less health, without saving, without grabbing the cube, and without doing death skip. Dude, I like never get the disintegratum or whatever it's called.
Into some dark, messed up stuff. I know the destruction, the depravity, the wrongness of it all.
31 months. Jesus, longest commitment of my life besides bowling and disc golf loves.
Yo, Steve, what up, dude? Hope you're having a great day, man. I've been seeing all these wrestling memes lately and been thinking of you. Like, I posted one about kids getting in trouble for doing the suck it Degeneration X gesture. Yo, Flashy! Is all of Adventure Time? It's on Hulu, I think. I think that's the one it's on. It's not on Netflix. Yeah, it's funny because I totally had a friend back in the day who got suspended for doing it. It's hilarious. Damn, Adventure Time's got you craving. I mean, it's a damn good series, man. Just can't control those crotch choppers. I've got 2 words for you. You know, this will be a fun set after too. Once you get like overpowered and you're like going around and you are trying to grind the things. Instead of doing like, you know, Ritual of the Night where, you know, you're just running around running through stuff, you just play this at like 200% speed and just mashing your Sonogram and just slaying the shit out of everything. No, I did not, Alexis. I was laughing because there was a tweet somebody posted about, you know, like 10 or 11 runners getting tied world record on Home Alone at the same time at AGDQ, like making it this big thing. But it's like, you know, the game is a timer. You just stay alive for that much time. Everybody gets the... I was like, I have the world record in that. You just have to beat the game. Hell, Ultimative has the world record. Ultimative, you should create an account for speedrun.com and submit your world record. I mean, really though, I have the uncontested world record. How many of them were running it at, you know, 3,200 or 6,400%? Amateurs.
Wait a moment. You seem human, and yet, what do you here?
What do you here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Who you are?
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again. If you live that long. Farewell.
Meet again, live that long, you will. Okay, I'm sorry. Banished! Look at that, holy water doing work just like in Belmont's Revenge. Yo, Grunin. Dracula Slayer himself. They do have some of the same voice inflections. I was actually looking, and I was surprised to see, so I was looking at the retroachievements.org site, and I was surprised to see how many games are already developed for PlayStation. There's a pretty decent little list going there. I was looking, Resident Evil was actually one I was looking at potentially doing here pretty soon. It has like a crap ton of cheevos for a crap ton of points. Incredible Crisis? You mean Dino Crisis? Dude, you see that eye in the background back there? That's pretty dope for PlayStation 1 era right there. Like, that's like, what, four layers of parallax? I'm not even lying, dude. That's impressive. Oh, you dick.
Dude,
shit!
Looking at something? It's the first step towards.
I mean, that was intentional damage. I was going for the achievement there. Yeah, it's 5. You got this layer, you got that pillar layer, you've got the like the steps and stuff. You got those. I don't think the trees in the background are parallax. That's a static one though. And then you got the animated eye. It's pretty dope. Yo, 8-Bit Murphy. Also, thank you to my 8-Bit peeps right now for the help earlier to for us to be able to get this game going. Oh, Christ! You like that? What? More than one hit? That was all Ali. I was just there for moral support. Well, I loved your more oral support. Oh, dude, I was like, if that guy's back, we're dead. Like, we can't get out. What do you on that raft? Oh, I can't. I forgot. You can't look at the map until you get to the librarian, right? I'm gonna start saying that a lot. Like, by a lot more, I mean infinitely more, because I'd never said it in my life before. But I'm totally gonna say to people, "What do you?" It's basically as good as have at thee, but can be used in way more context. So this is a fight that I think would be really difficult to do for the cheevo. Defeat Doppelganger damageless with the red rust. Because his sword sucks. Why did he make that noise? Ugh! like I got hit. What is that? What the hell is that? Ugh! I was gonna swing, but I didn't. Because it's the red rust, you can't use the shield. Ugh! We'll give it like one try. Yeah, the special rust special move is just go. Ugh! Like, there's got to be a way to cheese this one. Is the only thing I can think of. Because, like, Doppelganger's like the truth, dude. See? Is it? Is this the way? Oh, Jesus! I don't know. Is he susceptible to the stopwatch? Well, the other thing is you can't use any MP or heart usage. So...
Dude, sucking at something? First step towards being sort of good at something.
I mean, I didn't get hit that much, but... Yeah, Croonin, all of the cheevos for, like, specials on bosses are not using MP or hearts. So it has to be, like, a straight-up fight. So I wonder. I don't know. I'll come back to that one. Because I can't even think off the top of my head. Like, I mean, it's got to be doing that duck thing. So if you have the stopwatch, then he can't do that, I guess. Because the big thing is the bat. Like, so I think like you probably like lure him over here and then just slowly hit him. Because I think he only did he turn into the bat when he wasn't like pressed up against these slopes. Because that's the other thing to look out for. So like if I could just like basically stun lock him and then just kind of move along and duck, and he can't hit me with the dagger. And then get him to like about the end, and then maybe like trip on back and duck until he comes back over. I mean, we'll give it one shot. We'll give it one shot, and then we'll move on, because I think it's gonna be a pretty difficult one. Damn it. What? Okay. I was just trying to go backwards. All right. Well, let's just kill him and move on. Oh shit, he pops into mist too? Dude's immortal. Can you stop? Must be nice having infinite magic. Piece of shit. Is that poisoning him? Yeah, I don't want to go for all like the hard stuff right now. There's really no point in really doing that, because we're gonna have to do another playthrough anyway. So let's just play through most of the game. We'll try some of them. Well, we'll give each one like at least one shot. But I think you want the Massimo because it's just got that speed. Oh, Yo, Daniel. Yes, it is. Yeah, but it uses this crazy technology we haven't done yet called a compact disc. It's a disc, only more compact though. That's one downside to this thing. Oh! Yeah. Apparently, yeah, it's not even floppy. Like you can't even like move it. There's one fight when you fight Cerberus, the cheevo is to is to beat Cerberus as the wolf form. I can't remember if it's damageless or not. I hate damageless achievements, man. I really do. I just thought this was hilarious. Yeah, I'll hop in. That looks great. Ooh, I think the rapier is good though. Yeah, that 19 damage. It's big dick energy right now. Jesus! He's immortal. Leave him. Damn it! Whoop, whoop. You're cursed. Give me that big money. God! Can't hit shit! You can't like slash diagonally with this thing. Oh, maybe you can, I just wasn't doing it. I think you're fancy, huh? Oh, I thought it was the familiar.
It's been a long time, old one.
Oh, it's you, Master Alucard. What do you need?
I need your help.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me
Really?
what you need.
In that case, fuck him.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you. Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't even know what's good to buy here.
Thank you. Farewell for now.
So we're just gonna buy all the stuff. Let's get that Constitution. Don't even know what it does. What else did we buy? We even buy anything else useful? I don't think we did, right? Now we can use Dark Metamorphs. Even though we get to use it before. I forgot how. Exactly right, Ninja Turntable. Can't you get up here like doing some wolf shenanigans? Well, the funny thing is that many people that did the voice acting in the game... Oh yeah, book jump, that's right. Many people that did the voice acting in the game ended up having really good, like, voice acting careers. It's kind of funny. Kind of like how Johnny Depp in The Nightmare on Elm Street 1, like, wasn't the greatest, but he ended up being okay. God, what is this? Drac X iframes? What? I thought you'd be able to kill me. It's funny, you know, I said I'd like never use any sub-weapons, and here I am like spamming them. I think they're like semi-effective in like the beginning of the game, and then they lose their effectiveness as you continue forward. Really? I know you can do something. Whatever. I can't do it. We'll be back. There's a lot of, I noticed there's a lot of the cheevos on the set have you using the turfing weapon. I don't even know if that's the proper, like, pronunciation, but that weapon. I'm interested in this. CD. Count Dracula. God, you suck. Oh, hey, magic missile. No! Why? What? Is that what triggers the mist? Having gone there for the first time? That's a neat trigger. Oh wait, no, doesn't the boatman change when there's mist? Remember, there's something special about the mist. There's something in the mist! Side note, I hate that movie. Yo, Big Sexy. What up, man? No, you're crazy. Yeah, you know, we'll try to knock out as much as we can, but what do you after me? Where hast thou gone? Suck it, bird! Yeah, I think what's gonna be the pain is all of the damageless stuff. There's some cool stuff with Richter too, like beating the game with Richter without refilling your health at any save points. That's a pretty brutal one. I swear to Christ. Girl. Yo ass is thick. You think you're fancy, huh? Little boner. I don't know why. I don't know why games don't have any mob with skeletons called boners. Just saying. It seems like a pretty big missed opportunity to me. This is one of my favorite jams back in the day. What? What? Have at thee! Get back, dude. I hope everybody's having themselves a great day. We gonna get a lot of stuff going on this set today. At least that's the plan. What is the cheevo for this one? Oh, you have to have the jewel knuckles. We can't even fight her yet. Damage list equipped with jewel knuckles. Here, points. I don't remember where the jewel knuckles are. We'll get them. I remember using them. What? Oh! Jump up the thing! A shiitake mushroom. Totally a shit take. It's like doing a spit take where you spit out your food, but you accidentally shit. I know. I knew what you meant. Impenetrable. Damn you! Oh yeah, dude. You know, when it comes to like music writing and stuff, so this track right here, what's it called? It's Crystal something, right? All I know is that this track right here really cemented to me as a musician that I could make like beats and stuff work in a really cool way for games. This is like the first song or the first piece of music that I really remember in a game having just like this like real like just sexy groove to it, and just going hard. And like a lot of the music that I've written over the past like 24 years, 25 years or something, really, I would say is really highly inspired by this piece. There's just a little bit of Dan Carnett lore for you. Although my biggest musical inspirations, was always Prince. Because he's just a sexy motherfucker. Ah! Oh, damn it. How much does this hurt us? It hurts us quite a bit. Oh, dude. I'm a pretty strong believer that the Castlevania series, and this game in particular, wouldn't be as highly touted as it is if it wasn't for the bitchin' soundtrack. Like, the Castlevania soundtrack is what it's the secret. It's the sauce, as it were.
Don't give him lip.
Way to limp dick the jump.
He cracks that whip.
Yo, B-Ran. Oh, shit. I'm not gonna lie, the ultimative one cracked me up so much when I was writing it. Like, the way I see it, if I ever write a,
I'll take you to a place which might be interesting for you.
What do you, ferryman? Anytime I write a piece of music that makes me laugh for like, or giggle or whatever, like as I'm writing it for an extended period of time, I know it's gonna be good. It was on my list for a while, B-Ran. It was always, this game was always planned to be my first, like, retro, cheevo hunt. Merman! What's a merman statue do again? What's that one do? Summons the oarsman. Oh, so you can go in the ice area down below. Oh, fuck off. Just say it was for me. No. You like my moves, Orbsman? Like that? can't remember. You can't get the jewel sword till after you get the bat, right? And you gotta like fly in this thing, I think. I always forgot what the actual trigger is for that. Sounds good, 8-Bit Murphy. I mean, I think there's better places to do your running. I don't know if the store is like the best place. Oh, that's right. We can't go back yet. My bad. Let's go get us a double jump. I think there's like a weird one to use the wolf in this like first area. What, kill a bunch of things in the intro or in the hold on. Oh no no. We'll figure it out later. It's not one that I have to do now, so. That's the problem when a set has like so many cheevos. It's hard to keep track of them all. That's like half the struggle with them usually. Oh shit. Worst jump ever. That one better? I don't even remember if you could even get there like that. We'll get it later. Still doesn't kill him. Ain't nobody trying to use a dagger. How hard? It's pretty tough. There's a lot of damageless bosses, like unarmed, and without using like stuff like that, like and without using MP or hearts. Like we did Gaibon and Slagra. The fight with what's his face? The doppelganger has you use the red rust and damageless, no stuff, other stuff.
So we meet again, Alucard.
It seems so.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle is different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations.
What do
so
you...
I can't trust my memories, huh? Oh well, I'll do my best. Good luck.
Just use all your anime friends and you're good. So we meet again, the Chapel of Royalty, where Sir Laxus sitting upon his throne of lies. Mother of God. Mother of God. Shit. Come on, 4 damage and you're gonna launch me? What is Alaxis? Just a miserable pile of speedruns? Yeah. I can't get her on the other side. At least I'm a pile. So this might be a minute. I really liked it, Ninja Turntable. There's some haters out there, but I really enjoyed it. I felt like they did a perfectly good job with the game. There's a couple things that I would have liked to have seen, maybe. Like, the thing is at this point, Soten's been put on such a pedestal, no game, and you mark my words, no game going forward will have the impact that Soten had. That's the problem, you know? And then when you try to compare every Metroidvania that comes out to Soten, you're just setting it up for failure in a comparison. Compare Bloodstained, Ritual of the Night to every other Metroidvania that came out last year, and it was better.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good.
Compare it to the one that we used to compare everything to? No, it's not going to be as good. What? Hardly dark metamorphosis. Slightly gray metamorphosis. Yeah. Yeah, well, the thing is that, you know, I mean, you know, it's being made to the same thing, and that was the hook to get it kickstarted, you know what I mean? That's the thing. I legit only have, like, 2 issues with Ritual of the Night. One is putting progression behind a mob that, you know, that basically an RNG chance to drop an item. That's a bad game design. And then, like, the parts where you have to go to OD or whatever. Where you have to go back to ODB. Exactly. Like, you know, Iga's legacy is making, you know, Castlevania games. And if you make a Metroidvania one, it's gonna be related to this anytime. But like Hideo Kojima's, you know, stick is, what the fuck were you thinking? And what? Like, you're turning out these great games, but why? Like, what is it? Alright, I know I'm gonna get stabbed. I don't know if there's an achievement to listen to somebody's woes, so we'll do that. Oh shit. I didn't know she was the stabber. Oh, that was this dude. Sounds good. Exactly. It's a shitty confessional ghost, right? I can throw shit too, Skelerang. What? Like, that I mean, obviously that's just my opinion on it, but I feel like it's a pretty grounded opinion for Bloodstain. Like, the things that it wasn't was in no way, shape, or form deteriorating to me from what it was. Alright, sweet. I knew there was one around here. What the hell? Come on, hitbox. For the love of God, stairs, the mortal enemy of all Castlevania games. I mean, that's fair enough. I think what for me the sad part between the two is that Curse of the Moon totally had better music when I thought it was going to be the same music just with instrumentation differences, you know, on Ritual of the Night. Oh, yeah, I didn't even know how the Bible works. I don't know necessarily if it's better design as much as it is the mechanics of the game working against it for the bosses. Oh shit. What boss is this? Hippogriff or something like that, right? That I hit into that? Yeah, Hippogriff. Use all of oh. So the okay. So the achievement for this one isn't even doing it with Alucard. Oops. The boss of the second level. Yeah, I don't know why I wasn't in there. Kill your children. Oh. There's no even achievement for beating.
Impressive. You're very strong.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
What you want, woman?
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Oh, Richter.
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but...
He disappeared about a year ago.
Pull a picture of Trevor.
And I'm sure he's here. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
Thank you. So, you do know how to be a gentleman.
Girl. Don't you want to be a bat and like fly into each of the bells? Isn't there like a life up and junk like that in like most of those things? I feel like that's a thing. Yeah, but I had a ton of fun with Ritual of the Night. It lived up to my expectations, you know. It was sad it didn't surpass them, but I mean, it's asking a lot, right? For most of the Metroidvania Castlevanias, other than this one, of course, I would agree with you. I'm definitely more of a classic Castlevania like style connoisseur, I guess you'd say. Even though a lot of like a lot of the other ones are good. Like especially, I went through a pretty good amount of time where I played probably, I don't know, about 40 or so Metroidvanias in like maybe 2 or 3 months. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's 2 different types of games. Like that's what it is. Like, really, it's like trying to compare Mario RPG to Mario 3. You know what I mean? Like they're just, the objective behind them and stuff is just so different. Yeah, exactly, Lexus. I'm with you. Hey, turfing. We need to use that on a bunch of bosses. Which one is better, Mario 3 or Mario RPG? Mario RPG. Like I won't, like that one I don't have to think about. Yeah, you know, you can give me the time limit, but I have to answer now. And maybe tough for some people, but no way. Coffee round 11. I actually finished all my coffee before stream today. You hoe bag flea rider. Let's go.
Dude, sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how many cups I necessarily had, but I probably had close to like 24 to 28 ounces of coffee. I think one thing also, you know, because obviously we're going to talk about this a lot while we're playing this game, because, you know, we all like to compare things and whatnot. But I think another thing that Soten got right that so many Metroidvanias and stuff didn't get right is the way it utilizes the map for backtracking and stuff without making you feel, like, annoyed by it. So many Metroidvania games, the way they handle backtracking and stuff is just so annoying. Like, I like the fact that you pass through the area before getting the Jewel of Open and really get, like, a decent look at the castle. And then you backtrack some. And then you get the double jump, which allows you to access so many more things. And especially your first time playing, like, I mean, you don't know where to go, right? So you're, like... I think that's truly the thing that I miss the most about Soten is that first time experience. Because, I mean, you know, for a lot of us, other than, like, Super Metroid, you know, this experience, like, this was the first that everybody experienced, like, a Metroidvania. Yeah. I think the only game of recent memory that I can think of that handled backtracking and stuff really well like that is Hollow Knight. I think the way that backtracking and stuff was handled in Hollow Knight was done rather well as also. But I also think that in a lot of cases, the Metroidvania aspect of a lot of games doesn't do it favors in a lot of cases. In a lot of cases, it just seems like mindless padding of the game. Dude, I think you'd really enjoy Hollow Knight, B-Ran. I know you're not, like, huge on a lot of Metroidvanias, but just I think what I really liked about Hollow Knight over a lot of games of recent time, I guess you could say, is the immersion into the world that you feel when you play it. Dude, even this has multiple... Look at the parallaxing here. You got the animated lightning background. You got the tree, the courtyard thing, and the bushes. it's just surprising to me how much detail they put into a lot of this. Don't get me wrong, there were actually some NES games that had like, you know, 3 to 4 levels of parallaxing also. Surprisingly enough. But you enjoyed Hollow Knight up until you didn't? I think Hollow Knight is best in the non-DLC content. Because the oh my god, are you kidding me right now? The DLC content really takes away, for me, what is the best part of Hollow Knight, which is that exploration and immersion, and you know, it's all basically all boss rush crap. I do agree. I totally agree. It's an oversaturated genre. I think another thing that's forced on a lot of games because it was so successful, you know, because it can technically work in so many genres, but it can also work against it, is like RPG elements like leveling up and crafting and skill trees and all of that. In some cases, like it just doesn't. It doesn't add to the game, and rather it kind of takes away in a lot of cases, in my opinion. Like, and don't get me wrong, I love RPGs. Like, RPGs is probably my favorite genre. Like, I have the most nostalgia for, like, JRPGs of the 90s. Like, those are my, like, you know, watching Retrosexual do the Final Fantasy VI set, like, man, that's taking me back. Like, that's, you know, that's tugging at my heartstrings when he gets the airship. It's like, oh, shit! You know, like, not very many games do that to me anymore, you know what I mean? Right? See, See, Retrosexual, what I do is I splash them in. Like, I'll do a month of just JRPGs, and then I'll go on to other stuff again. Yeah. I think Mega Man is totally set up for Metroidvania because of all the, like, you know, robot bosses. Or robot masters, or whatever the hell you want to call them, Mavericks. Mario, I think, would be a lot more difficult to do as a Metroidvania. But, I mean, imagine if Konami teamed up with Nintendo and made a Mario Metroidvania. It'd be one of those things that, like, everybody'd be like, oh, that would never work. And then it'd happen to be, oh my god, it's so good. I'm just saying, like, mechanically, Mega Man is the easiest one of those to turn into a Metroidvania. Because you have all the robot masters to give you powers to do that. How long does this poison last? Shit. Or maybe I just doing limp dick damage. I mean, that's also possible. Yo, Gratigy. Going all right, dude. I mean, we're playing Soten, so even if we only got two achievements in the entire playthrough, it was still a good day. This is basically the Ice Cube equivalent of not having to use your AK. Did I see the Goodyear blimp too? What? Insert your mom joke here. Oh, that's part of the good day. Oh, okay, I got you. Said Ice Cube's a pimp, not Dan Carnet's a pimp. I didn't want to be a pimp. Hard enough keeping one woman happy. I'm not a fool. Oh yeah. I've even played, I mean, we even played through this in the last year. But this is one of my things that, like, I'm so happy that I never speedrun this game, because, like, it's like there's certain games that I wouldn't want to ever learn the speedrun on, because once you speedrun a game, you can never play it the same. Like, every time you play it after that, you're more focused on all the things you've missed or the things you used to be able to do. So I learned that with Mega Man X. Like, I can't play Mega Man X and not wish that I was doing, Iceless or shit like that. So it's just funny because, like, for all the things that you can do that you never could unless you did. That's the trade-off. Is there's some things that you then can't do that you used to be able to do. Like that was why, like, when I started learning Final Fantasy VI, I got to the part where you split up, where you have the people going, like, down the Leet River, and then you have that part. And at that point, I decided, you know what? If I learn the rest of this run, I will not, like, I won't want to anymore. You know what I mean? It'll ruin the game casually for me, and that's a game that that's a game that I always want to experience and enjoy casually. Like, I'm even scared to do retro achievements for it because I don't want to ruin what it is to me casually. There are some games like Chrono Trigger, like doing the achievements for it and stuff, not a big deal to me, because I mean it's Chrono Trigger, it can stand that, and honestly, oh shit, and with like Chrono Trigger, it's not a big deal because the game itself is actually rather short, depending on what ending you're going for. So that didn't really bother me. I even started learning. Remember, B-Ran knows. We were deciding on what would be a good game for me to speedrun when we finally chose Final Fantasy VII. And I started learning both Final Fantasy VII and
first step toward being sort of good at something.
And Chrono Trigger at the same time. And I purposefully stopped learning Final Fantasy VII just because of all that, Or not 7, Chrono Trigger. Mind you, I didn't get crazy far into the learning on that. I got to, you go back in time, when you first go back to 600 AD, I learned the parade. I basically learned up until you're like halfway through the chapel. And that included like what the bridge skip fight when you first get there. I'm kind of happy that even on my other playthroughs, you know, that we've done since then for cheevos and everything else, that I couldn't do it. You know what I mean? Yeah. And even then, like when I finally do nut up and do the Final Fantasy VII cheevos, because I mean it'll be a thing. It's not gonna bother me, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's straight up a snorkel. And they call it, I think they call it, what was it called? The holy symbol? But it's really, it's a snorkel. It allows you to breathe underwater, like snorkels do. Maybe it's in relation to the Jesus fish. But yeah, I have nothing against anybody who chooses to speedrun either games that are like, you know, like that are held sacred to like Final Fantasy VI. Absolutely no qualms there. It's just it'll be something that I will never do because I don't want to experience that. Yo, what up, Willow? How are you doing today? This rapier's going hard. Oh, you dicks. What? I can't even go to that other boss yet until we get the jewel knuckle, which I think is on the outside. I think we need that thingy that lets us a gravity boost. God! Oh shit! Artenius is here. Morning, dude. Yeah, we'll do them eventually. It's like 3 playthroughs of the game or something, though. At least. How many did it take you, Retrosexual? I know it took you a grip. Because there's a low-level run. There's, like, you know, there's basically the completionist run. Well, I mean, I know 3 weeks of streaming, but I just meant how many playthroughs. Yeah. The Ancient Temple achievement, where you have to go through with basic-ass equipment and using magic only. About 3. Same for 6, yeah. What did I get? I forgot. Oh, the shield. Yeah, this game is amazing. Oh wait. Don't we have to wait till the text goes away? I remember that was something stupid like that. How do I get the jewel knuckles before Silent? When I need the... I need those. Don't you need the boots that like you go launching up to get there? Dust that ass. Damn it. I wanted to play the remaster of Final Fantasy VIII. I watched what's it? Voltus? I've watched some runs before of it. I think it's underappreciated because it didn't age well. I think that's one of the big things about it. And it wasn't like, you know, the first to really blow up the scene as much as like 7 didn't. No, 7 totally didn't. But I think where 7 has it is it has that nostalgia that really grips people. Also, I think the gameplay overall, I like the gameplay better in 7. I don't like the what's it called, card or whatever system. I mean, don't get me wrong. Triple Triad instantly makes like the game of Final Fantasy VIII could basically be like the equivalent of like, you know, punching yourself in the dick for 2 years repeatedly. But let me see. Oh, is this the Cerberus fight? Shit, shut up, Fire. I'm looking up something. Yeah, defeat Cerberus damageless using only the soul of the wolf. No talisman. We'll come back. I don't need to do this right now. I think we should go get Bat. I think that's the next thing we should do because we need to, I need to get to the Jewel Knuckles to try to do Sylea without Skyla. To do her without damage. Dude, 1 damage and you're gonna knock me back. I forgot we can do the downward strike now. Secret boots. Boots are such a secret boots. We want to equip said secret boots. Because we need to discreetly upgrade our height.
The first step towards being sort of good at something.
15 centimeters of self-esteem. I think if I go down there and I don't have the bat or whatever, I'd have to use a library card to get out. And I don't want to do that at this point. Fire was angry. Oh, you know what? I should grab the watch. I swear to God. Has it been 2 hours? Jeez. I realized we were going that long already. I mean, this set has a crap ton of cheevos, though. 106. Can we do the thing off a bat? Ah, damn, I bet we could have. I was like, oh my god. Yeah. Well, I am gonna do. I've been gonna be doing some offline stuff here pretty soon too, though. I have a lot. I mean, dude, I have so many games and so many cheevos I want to knock out. But I figured that this is a good set for us to do a stream of. That's, you know, gonna have at least a lot of cheevos for us to get. I mean, it's also like the full set is worth 1,600 total points on hardcore mode. That's a grip. Holy mail! I mean, 28 points is damn near as much as we got on what, MC Kids? I thought that used MP. I guess not. Probably. Can't go that way yet. There's an achievement for in the clock tower hitting all the candles without touching the ground, without using the wolf or bat. So it's using this kick. And you can't use the gravity boots to like fly upward or whatever either. Actually, I think this is a good time for us to use the library card. And actually, we're gonna manipulate the inventory here so my library cards stay at the bottom. Library metamorphosis!
If you have any suggestions or questions, be sure to leave a comment. If you like this video, be sure to smash, slap, crush, do whatever you want to the like button. She can take it. If you like this content, be sure to subscribe to this channel and check me out over at twitch.tv/DanCarnate. If you didn't like anything about this video, just leave. Go on now, get!